The House of Representatives finally ratifies the Bicameral Conference Committee or BICAM report on the Bangsamoro Organic Law or BOL. House Speaker Gloria Macapagal Arroyo makes good on her promise that the lower chamber will ratify the BOL Tuesday. It should have happened Monday but was delayed by the ouster of Davao del Norte 1st District Representative Pantaleon Alvarez as House Speaker and Arroyo's subsequent election. Critics slammed the takeover in the House, which prevented President Rodrigo Duterte from listing the BOL as an accomplishment in his third State of the Nation address or SONA. During his SONA, Duterte said he would be able to sign the BOL into law within 48 hours. The landmark bill would abolish the autonomous region in Muslim Mindanao or ARMM and replace it with a more powerful Bangsamoro Autonomous Region. House Speaker Gloria Macapagal Arroyo vows to carry out the legislative agenda of President Rodrigo Duterte. Arroyo says, "I will endeavor to carry out the legislative agenda of President Rodrigo Duterte in the lower house." The president himself had repeatedly said he owed much to Arroyo, who contributed to his campaign kitty in the 2016 presidential elections. The gripping drama with Arroyo and Pantaleon Alvarez in a tug-of-war over the House speakership shook the lower chamber less than an hour before the president delivered his third State of the Nation address. Loyal allies of Alvarez have accepted they no longer have numbers in the lower chamber. But Surigao del Sur 2nd District Representative Johnny Pimentel and Oriental Mindoro 2nd District Representative Reynaldo Umali say the Alvarez bloc will not join the Arroyo-led majority. Pimentel tells Rappler, "We are now in the minority." Pimentel says they will likely field Ilocos Norte 1st District Representative Rodolfo Fariñas, the majority leader under Alvarez, as their minority leader. Two other blocs are also set on being part of the minority: the Liberal Party or LP lawmakers and the 7-member Progressive Makabayan bloc. Legislators from these two blocs abstained from voting during Arroyo's election. Opposition leaders warned the election of former President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo as House Speaker is a prelude to her rise as Prime Minister. Liberal Party official Erin Tanyada says Arroyo's election as Speaker makes the bid for Chacha more dangerous, especially if Congress would convene as a constituent assembly. Former Akbayan Representative Barry Gutierrez says Arroyo pushed for constitutional amendments when she was the president as a means of extending her stay in power. Gutierrez adds, quote, "She's a threat in the sense that she's very capable of successfully pushing the agenda of the administration with Congress, which is charter change at the moment." Senator Antonio Trillanes says the change of leadership in the House was proof of that chamber's lack of independence from Malacanang. Other senators say the power play shows how the House of Representatives could not be trusted to amend the 1987 Constitution. Former President and now Pampanga 2nd District Representative Gloria Arroyo was elected as the new Speaker even without a formal session, a working microphone, and the House's mace, creating confusion on who the real House leader was. Senate President Tito Soto says Duterte was annoyed at the tussle that delayed his speech for over an hour. Senator J.V. Ejercito slams Alvarez for clinging to power. He differentiated former Senate President Coco Pimentel and Alvarez. For opposition Senator Risa Ontiveros, the debacle reflects the chaos and incompetence plaguing the Duterte government. She said it is the true state of the nation. Ontiveros says it is petty infighting, backstabbing, and brinkmanship, all done at the people's expense. This is nothing short of an embarrassment. It is a clear failure in leadership. Meanwhile, Senator Grace Poe expresses dismay at Arroyo's appointment as House Speaker. Poe says it is disheartening that Arroyo, who had been accused of corruption and fraud during her presidency from 2001 to 2010, is again holding one of the top positions in the country. Poe also questions the Duterte administration's anti-corruption drive with Arroyo's installation as Speaker. Poe's father, the late action star Fernando Poe Jr., ran and lost to Arroyo in the 2004 presidential election, widely believed to be rigged. Caloocan Bishop Pablo Virgilio David criticizes President Rodrigo Duterte for pitting human rights against human lives in his third State of the Nation address or SONA. The president promised to continue a chilling anti-drug campaign.
The war against illegal drugs is far from over. The illegal drugs war will not be sidelined. Instead, it will be as relentless and chilling, if you will, as on the day it began.
In a Facebook post, David says such a statement implies that the victims of drug-related killings are not human lives. He points out, is not the right to life the most basic human right? The bishop made this statement after Duterte said in his sauna on Monday, "Your concern is human rights, mine is human lives."
Your concern is human rights. Mine is human lives. The lives of our youth are being wasted and families are destroyed.
David says he wonders if any civilized nation would agree that addicts are not human. He says the Catholic Church can never agree with such a statement. The bishop says, file charges against violators, jail the pushers and the suppliers, but save the users, do not kill them. We cannot rehabilitate dead people anymore, can we? He adds what people with substance use disorder need is rehabilitation, and the Catholic Church is willing to help out in this endeavor. Celebrities call on Senate President Tito Soto and Senators Manny Pacquiao and Joel Villanueva to support sexual orientation, gender identity, and expression, or SOGIE Equality Bill. The SOGIE Equality Bill is legislation that would protect all persons from discrimination based on gender identity or expression. The bill was passed on third reading before the House of Representatives in September 2017, but is stuck in the Senate, with senators like Soto, Pacquiao, and Villanueva objecting to the bill. Heart Evangelista, Isa Calzado, Bianca Gonzalez-Intal, and Joey Meade expressed their support for the passage of the measure on social media. Heart wore a rainbow pin to the Third State of the Nation address, or SONA. She says everyone has the right to live, work, and dream. Her husband, Senator Chiz Escudero, supports the bill. Isa, Bianca, and Joey call on their followers to reach out to the three senators through letters and messages to support the measure as well. Meade encourages her followers to keep on tagging Soto, Pacquiao, and Villanueva in their messages. Joey Meade is married to trans woman Angelina Meade King. Bianca shared her thoughts via Instagram stories. Broadcast journalist Karen Davila also shared a photo of her wearing the rainbow pin.